any kind of lays or what have you?
Yeah, I've
those
already told
I just worry about putting
V2 to go with
eyes on target.
EOD kits because I need somebody, of course, to actually handle demolitions work.
It's gonna be realistic range.
So it wouldn't be too far.
Okay.
Be too bad to death. Tell them to take some mines.
Hey Brett.
Yeah, but it doesn't quite have a punch if they're.
I grabbed a wire cutter. Can you grab a brain can't think right now. The other breaching item that I can't think of right now, that the name is escaping me.
What you running with, pal?
Yeah, and we should.
Where the fuck is the SATCOM?
240.
Yeah, we could definitely.
Oh, SATCOM antenna. There we go. It was hidden under sandbag. Yep, I get you. All right. All right. I got one Black Hornet. I'll bring 2 to be safe. And you said NATO. You said it's C-Tab or is it NATO terminal?
Kit and bandages and everything already loaded up.
It's NATO terminal.
Good to go.
Alright.
I'll come up with something else to submit.
Hey man, whatever you feel like. For now, I'll call you Fixer.
Being tired and
Yep, that actually sounds like a good plan. I like it.
So are we hitting the vehicle depot first, or what's going on?
We're hitting the vehicle depot first.
Okay, good.
So wait, Ben, what all do you have on you?
So.
Spear, 203, different markers, smokes, 2 Black Hornets, a SATCOM antenna, medical supplies. I'm assuming I'm already flagged for medic, though I haven't checked. Let me check. God damn it, I can't Zeus.
Do you have a surgical kit?
I do. I have full medical gear.
You have a surgical kit, a drone pad, a 203, a rifle, and a scope.
Hey, he told me to do it.
And a long range, presumably.
He told me to do it.
Oh god damn.
That's like 6 or 7 points.
I'm aware. I can dump the oops, sorry. That was badass. I was coming out of the arsenal, I'm sorry.
Ow.
So let me think for a second, Ben.
I mean, I can just dump my weapon for something else. I don't care. I'll bring it to Carbine. Let's see. Radio operator is 2 points.
Hi, all. My name is Beanie, and welcome to Jackass.
Are we considering?
Yeah.
It says 2 in the old doc.
One day.
1 point
One day.
Carbine. Okay.
Doc is wrong. The new doc is in armor references, but radio is 1 point.
Carl, that kills people.
Indeed it does.
To think like
This is going to be an interesting op.
16 with a Neotech.
I'm gonna lie down again.
Yeah, as soon
pretty
as you
much
get
something.
the
I'm gonna
phase
take a
lines
block 2
down, I'm
though,
going
because
to
I
start
just like the way
marking
those look
buildings.
better.
Yeah, that works.
You want to know the absolute worst part, Curtis?
Soon enough, you'll be able to choose throughout colors.
After some of this shit ends up
Oh, Carl.
What?
I will storyboard.
We're going
and
to
see if I
need
can
mines
get.
out
I'll
of
probably
your
work
unit.
on the different.
We're going to need mines
M4s
from
on-
V2?
Would you
Yep.
like me to lump them together?
Vehicle mines, mainly.
Oh, alright.
You see that, you see MSR Strawberry.
You want us
You
to
see that
mine the
northern
shit?
approach. You're going to mine that.
The northern approach for MSR Strawberry?
Block
Yeah.
2s.
The one that's coming from
Okay.
Cabanino?
You want me- I can start
Cabanino?
with vanilla
Cabanino?
shit and do
Where that green
as,
arrow
like,
is?
a testing
Yep.
platform.
Alright. Is that also assuming that we're going to hit that rogue Russian
I
vehicle
consider the
depot with
XM8
V2 as
vanilla,
well?
But yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
We
I can
are
start with
going
native
to be
armor.
clearing the town
Oh, I
with
thought
both
you meant
elements
the XM8s that are
Okay, so we're
from
clearing
either
the,
end.
are we clearing
Desert
Sari
Fuckistan.
sober first?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
can do the
it. We're
NIRs,
going to
XM8s,
clear
that'd
that,
be pretty
and we
easy.
should
XM8s
expect
are
a
pretty clear-cut.
counterattack from the airfield.
Okay, now, before we clear the town, do you want V2 to split and place some mines on that road? And then regroup
Alright,
to clear the town?
to reaffirm
Yes,
one last time,
That's basically how
I'm
the
clear to
Okay.
take an underslung as a JTAC with no additional point cost.
Understood.
For marking purposes.
Are we taking any vehicles there, or are we just going to have player inventory as our mines?
Yeah.
What? I'm asking for on-the-site permission.
Well, I'm asking if there's
honestly,
a vehicle I can load with mines. Or are we just using our own inventory space?
Curtis, are you still giving us a vehicle?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Yeah.
Understood. Just our. Okay.
All right.
All right. Understood.
For now.
So 80?
All right, I'll take it.
If
Brett,
you
can
want
you
to
take?
run some AT
Can you take
valve,
something
you
with
can.
a GL?
Alright, what's like the Javelin, Titan, or
We don't have clearance for any guided at point. It would be the Moss.
Then why do we need a fucking grenade launcher?
You touch yourself at night.
I don't know if you know. Oh no, that's WP smoke. I'm high as fuck. Sorry. I can also do IR strobe
User left your
launches, though,
channel.
and
User
flares,
joined your
but-
channel.
Sorry, I'm used to artillery marking, where smoke is at night, because WP smoke shows up on thermals. Sorry, I fell back on old shit.
Also, you RGIs to running a barrel. I recommend the RS-16 or SR-16.
You know what? I don't hate that. Oh, this is easy. It's just, it's tan, black, and a different stock. Oh, wow.
Tan, black, not all stock. Actually, wait, sorry. The
This is
default
gonna
I
be
think
a rough op.
that's something else.
You know, at least this is a good way for me
you'll
to
find
test some weapons that I wouldn't have otherwise touched.
I need armor references, damn it.
Shut the fuck up.
Actually, most of the.
oh shit, you can put laser on Moss?
Yes, it's nice.
I know. I'm just gonna have, like, Arma open on my monitor in the virtual arsenal. I'm just gonna go through and just storyboard a bunch of different weapons and hate myself.
Don't forget your laser light combo.
I'm still
Actually,
looking at what
should
weapon I
just,
want to
like,
use.
Drop you my fucking rifle? 'Cause
Ben, if
No,
I bring
it's
something with a
photo.
grenade launcher, though, I can't bring my battle rifle.
Oh, you're right. Fuck it, we'll just do it all. We can talk Ferris on. It's not gonna be hard.
this is
Yes. Yes, do you like my battle rifle?
and there is a chance that as soon as I
It's
get that
perfect. I
radar
wish I was there to
goes,
fly
"Oh,
it too,
hi,
or run it
Mark."
too. Even.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Pull out the fucking
Fuck yeah.
line.
Yeah, and then all of this was
There is
worth
no
nothing.
god here, there's
Actually,
only
in
me.
fact, can you coordinate with Curtis? Make sure you're up in the air before the paradrop
And a
bird is, in
lot of
case that
bullets.
does happen.
340 to be exact.
Alright,
Sheesh.
neither of you know how to do the AI flight plan. It's kinda easier if I said that.
Do you want to quickly shotgun it to me? Because I'm pretty sure I know how it works anyways, but I'd rather be sure.
Need a bar to be the official weapon of Icarus.
I don't have Zeus access yet, though, by the way. You never did
Don't
my
need
ID.
Zeus access for it.
Yes, I do.
Pretty sure I
Go.
did put template updates to do this weekend anyway, so whatever.
Mhm.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen, right? Everyone's gonna get bird. There will be AI put in the bird. You will then have the option to scroll with plan AI
are
flight.
they running heavy vehicle
This
or just
will
like light?
let you choose an initial point, which is going to be your aircraft approach marker,
Okay.
I don't know.
or actually even further back than that.
Yeah,
the edge of
I'll
the map.
probably put it at the edge of the map and let it roll in.
It's also going to give you a slider that will let you choose altitude. There's a little arrow. It's hard to see.
One moment. Khan,
Yeah.
drop altitude. What do you want?
I recommend something like cruising altitude for airlines.
I'm set.
Even if you don't have
37,000 feet.
oxygen, because this is armed.
3HE, 5AT.
So you want to do like 10,000 meters?
The rangefinder.
Because cruising
Like
altitude is
7,000,
30,000
is
feet?
fine.
Okay.
No, they have lanes at 20 plus.
That's true.
Like
We can do
8,000
20.
meters.
No,
I could be
they
nice.
don't.
I could be nice and do 5K to be safe. Yeah? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. How about 5 to call it, you know, quote unquote cruising altitude, 15,000 feet or whatever. We can say there's airports around here. It could be a fucking approach lane. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, so you're gonna click and drag the arrow to 5,000,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna click. Or wait, sorry. You set initial point, then you set your end point, your green zone, which is gonna be your DC Vanguard,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will let you choose the altitude. and you click the menu option, and you'll be fine.
You on channel 8?
Oh,
Okay.
Then
we
you'll have
need
another
presence.
scroll wheel called the AI flight.
I'm in
It
bed.
will
What do they want?
teleport you, the aircraft, and everyone on board
Briefing.
to the starting IP, starting heading, and altitude.
Okay, and this is all done once I'm in the aircraft using the normal
Let's
scroll
go
wheel.
find Dotson.
Once everyone else is in the
Have him
aircraft, and
teleport
once
me
the
over to
AI
him.
pilots
That
are on
laser.
board.
Alright, as long as the Zeus sets up the aircraft and the pilots, I can handle the rest of that. That means you can get airborne and be in the sky before. Okay, I'm gonna work on my loadout now. Thank you, Ferris, for the shotgun course.
Do I need to stand up?
Apparently, you cannot be arrested. while sitting.
He will hit a predetermined red light
Piece
point.
of protest energy is too strong.
Based
The
on
farther
the
back you
endpoint.
are, the more time you have for that, so you can actually get out of your DZ.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna set it off at the edge of the map because we're gonna have to do our own. So we need to designate a jump master for Vanguard. Alright. I mean, who do you trust to do that? That is true. Oh. Yeah. Biss, how do you feel about being the jump master and then Zeus will just teleport you back to the airfield? Okay. Do you understand the implications of that? Okay.
In the chat, it's going to say, hey, red light, stand up. Everyone at that point can scroll wheel, stand up, and they will be placed standing up in the static bird. This, you are going to have to watch the map, because there will be a blue form marker marking the aircraft that will continue to transition towards the final DZ.
That hash line where you want us to set up the mines.
And call green light for both teams. Or, well, Icarus can probably jump themselves out.
Yeah, I'll
guys are
I'll
not
handle
retarded.
Britt and I.
And there's not a whole lot of you.
I can only count to one.
Alright, so you guys are jumping yourself at the red line there, and then we'll call green light at obviously our green line, and everyone else will jump.
Yep. God damn it, I'm sorry. God, I'm rebinding it now. I'm sorry. I meant to do it last time.
Alright, and to clarify, I am calling red light, green light, correct? Or are you?
For Vanguard, correct.
Okay.
Yes, you are playing a very high stakes game of red light, green light. And then
Sounds
Curtis,
good.
as soon as everyone is out of the bird, if you can teleport Biss back to the airfield, we'd appreciate it.
Much appreciated. Maybe I'll jump with them. Just see what happens. Catch me midair and slam me into the ground here.
All right. So since we have more people here, who's seen Obi-Wan yet?
I have not.
So Ferris, I rebound it to Alt the key I used to swap to sidearms, which means it's also a faster sidearm switch because the animation makes it go faster.
Go over there and show me.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Watch. So,
What's up?
Here's me
Did you see
switching
Obi-Wan yet or
normally.
no?
Huh?
Right?
Did you see Obi-Wan yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I want to see that shit though. So
It's
stupid.
fucking
I
great.
saw it last night. It was great.
Yeah, don't say anything, motherfucker.
I did.
Don't say
Eli.
anything more.
No, I'm not gonna say anything more. But Eli literally almost like
Now I can
reached
punch
the mic
people
and
and
told me
shoot them in
today.
the face with my sidearm
Yeah,
all in
'cause
one
you're
go.
talking about it.
Like I didn't even go into detail. Like I said something very
Also,
generic that
a
you can
2
expect
times
out of
optic
any
is
Star
fine,
Wars like
correct?
scene or movie.
Okay,
He's like,
Actually, I don't even know
say
why I'm using this
anything.
because I
I'm
can't
going
see
in
dick at night
blind.
anyways.
right.
Why does
I
my M1
feel my
carbine
dick?
shoot
What?
40 mics? But this is a 203 40 mic. I'm asking this question. I'm asking this.
Back to the poll, huh?
Okay, this is
Always.
a fine.
I'm a little shorter this time.
This is a fine load out there, right? Okay.
Radio
well,
check.
I'm just bringing Vietnamese
Good
check on
raspberry
one.
tea and smoke, so I can, assuming this WP works correctly, night mark with WP.
Oh, actually, no, this one's just.
Which will mean your night vision won't get washed out.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're any shorter.
Yeah, that's what this is for.
I think you just
Do I have
The
IR
WP
strobes?
won't
Yeah, I
wash
do.
out
Okay.
thermals and
Ranger
night
vest with the long range.
I just need to figure out what's my lock key.
It's the Prairie Fire, so maybe. Because it should have a default thermal value. We'll test it. I can test it during this op.
Is this a stinger?
Okay. And then we will find out. Maybe I can just bring myself an MP7 and say, fuck everything. I'm
Hi.
bringing
The
laser
clouds
disc.
allowed me to be here today.
Yeah,
The
I'm
clouds
not-
did.
I'm bringing that.
I was gonna
as
fly
worst
tonight,
case
but
scenario.
that got
I'm
canceled.
just still toying around with primaries.
So I decided to
'cause
come up
Brett's
here.
got a bar, so
Yeah.
I feel like I need to join him in the
Is Aramius gonna be
silliness.
here
So I
today?
feel like an M1 carbine is
What's
appropriate.
silliness?
You know, we're using whatever we want.
They're not using what it is. This is 20 rounds of 30-06.
Yeah, this is 15 rounds
On
of 30
full auto.
carbine. I'm happy.
What do you
about
need me
it.
to
know
do
what
today?
30 carbine is? 30 carbine's a fucking pistol round.
What's the
I don't give
barrel
a
size on
shit.
that
It
rifle?
drops, motherfuckers.
Okay.
11?
Yeah, I just put a science on.
Yeah.
I could use a Mark 18 though.
Okay, can do.
Hey, what does an M1 Garand count as, Ferris?
Are you Zeusing then, or no?
Sounds good.
Okay.
God
Can
damn
you
it.
give me medic rooms, please?
Double check with me so I can identify
Thank you.
I mean, you can put the 30
Radio check, short wave, channel
could,
140.
It just feels wrong to me.
That beard tastes different.
Well, then it just becomes an M2.
Radio check, channel
I
6.
know, and
Thank
I
you.
like the M1.
It should be.
Check short 3. Also,
Yeah,
Brett touched my butt.
Playing a game on my phone.
Long range 8-2. Like, make sure you know what it is before we set
Heavy in the Charlie on 8-2.
that we set out. We need it, and then we can't.
Radio check, long range 80.
Good check, long range 8.
No check on short 3. Oh, that's
Short
'cause
3
my
check.
radio reset. That would probably do it.
Are we using long 3 for air to air? Or
Radio check 6.
I'm just using long 2, long 8. Long 2 air, long 8 normal. Because there shouldn't be any other
Radio
traffic
check, late.
besides on it.
Good check, short 8.
Well,
Yep.
we can go. have
Check,
long
1,
three
2.
as a backup for
Check.
any direct communications. to you know, business net.
You can lock on, bro.
You want to be what as a backup?
Shit, this is what I'm testing.
Myself, this, and potentially Brett. The online-
Radio deck long 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Good
Pick-
check, long 8.
Let me know what the backup is, just in case.
Long range.
So everybody taking off 8?
Check long 8.
Good check, long
So
8.
long wave 2 and long wave 3.
Check short 3.
Good check.
We've been Charlie short
We're
2.
gonna rearrange what mines on.
Check short 8.
3 anti-tank mines. I think
Good
mid
check,
dip.
short 8.
I don't know.
Yo.
What's your team today?
Myself and Brett.
Didn't we find out that the fucking
Okay.
AI has omniscient
Hence
vision
why
when
I
it comes
feel
to
comfortable
mines?
just having us yeet out and deal with the radar
Okay.
on our own.
I take
it's
it
not gonna impact you.
I take it Lovelace is going to be running as secondary JTAC.
Oh.
Correct.
Correction, that's not
Okay, I'll
65.
take
I'm
tertiary
seeing
then.
double.
Okay. Bis, Ferris, just to get the formalities out of the way. Primary JTAC, Fruitcake, secondary JTAC, Hellfire, tertiary JTAC, Actual / Genghis.
Author.
Oh yeah, I forgot we changed it.
That's confusing.
There's
Icarus will be solo for the first portion of this mission, dealing with the radar. That's going to be dealing with Fixer. I forget what's Biss's. Biss, do we have a call sign for you yet? It was. I know we came up with Carl's.
Snapshot.
Oh yeah,
Or
Snapshot.
do we just want to rock?
Snapshot is going to act as
Yeah, we can
jump
do that, that's
master
fine.
for the first portion of the mission, before relegating himself to the role of innkeeper with an MH6. Fixer is up in the sky as the unknown call sign F-35, because he's picky.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, you
Rub
do.
it in a little
About
bit more,
time.
why don't you, you bastard?
So get the side artwork done. I can do the message.
Yeah,
Bring
Khan,
old trusty
expect
Sam.
Icarus to rejoin the main group
This is all we got today?
probably
3 people? The pill for
15,
yeah.
20 mics after our departure from the aircraft. It shouldn't take us more than that to hit it and
Oh,
quit
it's
it.
probably good. It's probably
All right.
Or
Uh,
sooner, depending on how anky
fine.
that radar station is.
Very
to-
true.
Well, here's
to give
here's the
a
hope,
general
Here's the hope.
overview of what we're doing actually in the town
bringing the
is
toolkit.
we are going to be doing a pincer movement
If we
with
find
V1
a
on one side and
that
V2
we
on
can
the other.
repair and
Okay.
HQ is going to be
we
setting
are
up
going
on
to
that
take
hill.
that vehicle.
Okay.
Okay.
As Icarus is moving back
not
to
calling
rejoin
it
with you, how would
get
you like
shot.
us to
I'm very
handle
tired
any
of,
targets of
like,
opportunity in terms of reinforcements headed toward you?
I will drive.
Don't exactly have AT.
We'll just find.
No, we
Yeah.
don't, but we have a guy in a
turret
lightning.
spots
That's
of
fair.
some sort.
I
have
will
a Titan.
leave that.
I'm
Honestly,
gonna be honest. If I just like
once the
stop
festivities have
responding,
taken off
I might
in
have just like passed out.
our little
Jesus.
AO,
Take some epinephrine.
I'm going to
Sam.
leave it to your discretion.
Okay. What is your
Not-
plan
don't
after
have
you
that,
finish in Starry and Novi?
Depends on how much time we have. If
I got
we have
a
the
solid
time,
3
I
hours
am
of sleep
probably
last night,
going
so I
to
feel you.
attempt to lead a assault on the
Oh, I've
airfield
been
at
working
Perth.
4 days, man.
Okay, then would you
So,
like
fucking-
Icarus to set up an
I have
OP?
a friend.
Here, one, I'll
Her and her
mark it.
boyfriend drove down to Arkansas to see their family. And they broke
Ironically
an engine
enough,
out.
your best OP is
That was like
050
almost a
095.
month ago. Like, look, you guys gotta get this fixed. And last night,
The only reason I
they
don't
started to
like
drive
that
to Kansas
is
City, which is a
because
4-hour drive from this area.
that's really
And
far
they broke
away in
another
case they
engine
need our
out, so they've
medical
got
portion.
One left holding the engine in place.
Like, we're not just FO/JTAC, we're also the
They're like,
crisis
"Can you
medic,
come
so that's
out
why I
and
want to
get
be close
us?
enough to
We
get
need
over
help."
to
It's
them.
like, "No,
I
like,
would also like
Oh, that
basically all ground elements being close enough to be in a position to support each other.
Alright, then where would you like us to set up a little OP to cover the reinforcement route, but also be close enough to you? I've marked one on the map. It's a little far out, but
That
1
should be
hour later,
fine.
so I could
Alright.
like close
and
my
by the
eyes
time
when I
we
home
get
for
there,
just a
you'll
little
know
bit.
if you need
Yeah,
us
get
to
a
come in
quick
for
power
mass
nap
cas or
in.
something, so we
literally
can
I get
bypass
home
and carry
I have
on.
time to shower and then run.
Yep.
through here.
Yeah, expect if you
at least
actually
you got
go
time
to
to
the
shower.
town proper, yeah, it's
I would
mostly
just be
going to
like,
probably be a street fighting
We're gonna
situation.
gross on air
I might
conditioned.
get myself a
warehouse.
Thompson.
My ace, they don't even turn them already.
What would you like in terms
Don't even
of...
have it.
How can I explain
It's luxurious.
it?
It's only for the people who work in the offices.
If there is a mass cas situation, where do you plan on having the majority of people being in the town? They're approaching from the north and the east,
I work
so
right up against
is
the
there a
roof,
large
so it's
building
real
you'd like to
fucking
set up
hot air
as a
concrete is-
CCP?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
Because don't know the actual conditions in the town.
Alright, we'll fucking wing it.
Yep. If worse comes to worse, I'll figure something out on the fly.
Alright, anything else you need us to
Do we
do?
have backpacks or do we need parachutes?
Offhand, I
So
don't
if you go to
think
your
so.
self-interaction, go to equipment, you can put your
As
backpack
far as
on your
the
chest.
cast pilot today,
Okay.
You can then go in
Yes.
the arsenal and equip a parachute.
Correct.
just a few things to note.
Also, do you know who you're rolling?
ASR radish, ASR
no
broccoli.
fluids, no, I can shoot
We're
people
probably not going to
and,
be able to
I can
keep
die.
eyes on that very well, except for HQ element. So, yeah,
Okay, who do I talk to?
just keep that in mind.
That would be that cluster of people over there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't expect ISR to be available until that radar station is down. I'm an F-35, but
there's an F-35 right outside.
risk it.
You hop in, get on Beetle, and
Completely
just
understand.
test it on my Stinger.
I know Curtis is gone, but do we have any altitude restrictions for reinserts?
That F-35 can't go VTOL.
I'd say keep it low
That's
as
an
possible.
F-35A.
And keep your
VTOL
sensor
variant is the
panel
Bravo.
up.
Okay.
And if necessary, and if they still have radar station up when you start doing reinserts, I'll call smoke in the air.
Sounds good. Sounds like fun. Gonna give you some PTSD from
Now
last
that
night.
at least 3 of the people here know what that means. I don't
That's
think
true.
that's the official call.
Also, don't forget.
It is now.
I ask this every night up, but
What's
the button to turn on the flashlight on the map again?
They are already in.
Oh, Ace Interact, or Ace Self.
You
Right,
load up
Ace
whatever
Interact,
you
I
want,
was right there.
Ferris.
I loaded up an effective loadout.
Okay, do you have harms?
I have a harm and I've got 53s.
Okay, cool.
So,
if you can get me a mark, I can stand off it. As long as
Gotcha.
there are no direct obstructions.
Heard and understood.
Alright. Touch my hat, Chrono.
Okay.
God, I love being able to lob glide bombs from the fucking coast.
Dude, no, you gotta bring the cruise missiles.
Have you and Powell?
You only get one of them.
Red.
I mean, yeah, one per pylon.
And
drones are not my thing.
honestly,
Red, I have 2 pylons.
What we really need right
What do you mean? What do you want?
Okay.
I have a light.
I won't mess with explosives. I'll just.
I have the F-35 light. That's what I got.
I have chem lights. So.
Oh, you can't even fucking bring? Okay. I thought you had a regular one.
Curtis, I'm going to be away for 5 minutes.
Where is the darker?
For some reason, didn't make a separate loadout for the last op, so I just had to.
Actually, I'm not sure if Curtis is here. B, I'm going to be away for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Wouldn't the stealth make the most sense?
always carry that same amount of
And then
chem lights because
just
they take up like
shift
no
left
space.
click where you want it to go, and it'll head there. Near the top, there should be buttons for different altitudes if you want it to go to a different altitude on its way
Currently
there.
have 7 slams
And,
to
yeah.
use though.
I don't have any grenades.
You can,
Yikes.
You don't need grenade.
I don't think
green
So-
I don't think you
use
can
for
go to
yourself.
4,000.
Okay, I was just checking.
500, I think, is it ceiling?
Smoke.
Maybe 1,000. I forget.
My
exactly.
other
Gotcha.
enemy
I
vehicles.
wish there was some optic I could put on this.
What's going on, Chrono?
Are there enemy vehicles that we gotta worry
Yes,
Or
there
about?
like-
will be. Do you want to grab a
Yeah, it doesn't
like
really. It's
ET4
small enough
for
that
one and done?
pretty much nothing
Okay.
will threaten to it.
84.
Why can't I flip up the sight?
The occasional times I've seen Sam
should
walk
be-
onto it.
I don't
the
know, why
missile
can't
will
you?
You just called an
Weak
AT4?
bitch.
miss it just because it's so.
Yeah, it should be an AT4.
Yeah.
Grab the one that says heat.
AT.
HEAT.
Okay, cool.
Grab the one that has heat.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
when you use their
There we go.
Now, when you pull that out to use it, you won't be able to fire it straight away. You'll
Hang
need to
on.
use
press
their
R to
camera
prime it.
controls,
Press R, the
um,
character will pull out
the
some stuff on there.
scroll wheel will give you options
you your
to
sight,
what?
create
and
a
then you'll be
red
able
or
to fire.
black dot on the map
Oh.
where it's
There's black
currently
back
looking. So
blast
it's a
with
good
this?
way to
There
mark
is
locations of
backblast
things you're
and
seeing with
front
the drone.
blast. So you
Okay.
need to make sure that
Abyss.
no one is behind you. Just
see, is
call
there
out
anything
clear
else?
Your loadout
backblast
saved?
before you fire.
Gotcha. Can I test fire?
Oh,
Yeah,
and make
walk
sure to
me real
hit
quick.
B
Um,
for the good night vision
Ask
optics, or rather the good thermals.
Datsun or Con at first. I don't know if it's going to be an issue.
I don't know, let's figure let's go out into that field over there and just fire it off into the distance. Okay. They said they got to press R and then.
Hey, Brett, what are you bringing
Yeah,
as
you'll
a
press R,
sidearm
your
just so
guy
we can
will do
share
an
ammo
animation
or
to
something?
put on the sights, and then you'll be able to fire it.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Make sure to call
Okay.
backblast clear before you fire it.
Yep.
Yeah, looking on
Brett,
Go ahead, I'm for it. What's up?
what are you bringing as a sidearm just so we can share sidearm ammo, worst case scenario?
I got it. Okay, just wanted to make sure that.
I'm bringing the
my
Gargura
key
45.
R worked before priming it. That's all.
Yes! Yes! Alright, so if we get in that kind of scenario, I'm gonna be, you know, gun-cotting them while you just go Borderlands Psycho on them. Alright, I like it. Hey, actually, I do have this in my backpack
sidearm
for
are you bringing?
emergencies.
That's funny, man.
Yo, I got this in my backpack at all times in every loadout for bad times.
Yes, the backpack.
Oh my God, yeah.
The
We
backpack
use
saver.
camera 2 on shortwave.
Okay.
Just make
Curtis,
sure
you want to
you're
have a
on
bad time?
You just have to
Panel 2.
Come on.
Going on mic check.
Curtis, if you
Right.
think I won't hammer through both Ferris and Ben to
Test
get
1,
to
2,
you,
3.
I have some bad
He will
news.
absolutely do it. And here's also the thing: we're gonna move out of the way.
Yeah.
Should be your standard
You're
small
gonna get a
radio.
strike.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good.
You want to add some more to it?
Yeah, I'm
The
not,
hell?
I see the radio right now. I'm on channel 2.
Oh, he's invincible. Oh.
You
Well,
bitch.
Oh my god, this is so much better when it's not
Include-
my op. Oh no.
Airfield
Okay.
itself.
Server
and
desync.
the,
Yes,
Oh.
the server
Yep.
desync.
Yeah.
Server's fucking up again.
Everybody stop moving!
Oh, good. Good.
Was it the hammer?
Times.
You punctured him with the hammer.
Yeah.
Should I carry trace
Wait,
rounds or should I carry
can I-
safety rounds?
Yeah, you didn't quite knock him into next week.
Wait a
but you
minute, wait a
got, like,
minute.
few minutes
Can
in the
I
future.
can I check the sword to see if it's all melee weapons?
Alright, I'm just thinking here like, Willie just target me.
Can
not
I
only-
check the
not
sword to
only
see if
they
it's
can
all
see.
of them?
To be fair, I think you are wearing the heaviest armor though.
Can I test this to see if it's all of them or just the hammer?
It might just be the hammer because the hammer does a bunch of knockdown.
4 times bed. Only on
It's the last time we were fucking around before
Okay,
mission
that's
started.
fine.
We lagged out. too,
Curtis,
but
come
we're
here.
also doing the same thing.
Curtis, come here.
Alright.
Choosing the
New standard
Texas
backpack weapon is the
fucking-
Sasuke.
I will send you to Jesus.
The curse of my existence. It is
Emotional
slightly
Yeah,
smaller
and
than
the
my
fucking
other,
saber.
so I had to move everything around.
What was that, Ferris? I couldn't hear you.
Alright,
he
Ben,
played
because
that
I
one,
don't
I'll
speak.
send you to Jesus.
Oh,
User
I
joined your
love it.
channel.
Do
We might run into bears here. It is Ternaris.
Never know.
I'm all about the twinks, if anything.
Broken 5,000.
Excuse me?
What? You said bears, right?
I'm sorry, Ben.
Churn right. Did churn
Didn't
what?
even
Oh,
notice.
again. Yes.
I
see how it is. Severe pain.
Wow,
medium
you took
avulsion.
that like a champ.
At the
Good.
northwest
Medium
corner
avulsion,
of this
alright,
building, and I'll talk about what's gonna happen.
So Brett has a new whipping boy.
It's part of the hazing process.
It is.
Last couple weeks.
Look, I love Biss, but I also just made Biss spend.
Excuse me?
$100
Excuse me?
last night.
Excuse me?
Wait,
Mommy?
what did you
Sorry.
spend
Mommy?
$200 on?
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Would you like to
Mommy?
try?
Sorry. Mommy?
What did
Curtis,
you
you can't
spend
play that.
$100 on?
Meet at
He's like, hey, we should maybe play
You can't
War
play that
Thunder.
in
I'm
this
like,
group.
okay, well, you know, yeah, sure, why not? It's been a while.
No one here
Like,
fits
oh,
that
well, you should
description.
probably get a jet. Like, okay, yeah, makes sense. I'm like, oh, well, the best jet to get for the American tree to prep to get the Tomcat is probably the CF5. Or the F5, I guess, the F5C. Which is $59 US, which isn't so bad.
It
But
could-
after
it could be in
conversion,
the CF5.
it is. I'm working on it, but they won't let me because I can't get my verification on the Gaijin marketplace. So,
Because the
you know.
Gaijin marketplace loads in Russian for him.
Yeah. So I'm
This,
working on
I'm
that.
so horribly disappointed in you.
Don't
Wow.
worry about it.
You should have
you
spent
know-
that,
This is a
you
Mac
should have spent
initiation.
that money
Fuck off.
on
Wait,
Star
wait, wait.
Citizen
So
spaceship.
wait, did I get to
I
skip the
already
Mac
have those.
initiation
I
because
haven't
you
used them. I
bought
haven't
me a
flown them
War
in
Thunder
years.
thing?
Yes, because you're poor. I
I
love
am
you.
poor. Hey, I bought you V Rising. Shut the fuck up.
I know.
Yeah, so anyway, after
That
conversion
game's
rate,
pretty
it was
At least
about
I
80
try.
bucks, and then tax went
Server
to
is
90.
not happy
So,
right
you know,
now.
90
I
bucks
am.
for one CF5. Worthwhile though,
Ouch.
it was fun.
Why?
Did I fly with a mouse and keyboard like a psychopath?
What? No, mouse and keyboard
Yes.
is the way to fly.
I know it's the
realistically.
way, it just feels bad.
You'll get used to it. It's fine.
I
I'll
know.
teach you the ways, my Padawan.
I've got good wingmen.
That
Ferris,
game is so grindy.
What?
Do you have a way to put muzzle velocity in for the,
It's less
the
grindy
rounds
when
for
you
this
get
thing?
premium planes. As I
Oh
found
yeah,
out.
yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah. When you're
to
doing premium,
do
but like
up
if you're playing the
all of
game like
the
without buying
Normally,
anything,
it's
it's so
miserable.
grindy.
Yeah. I only got to like
Okay.
tier
I was
4.
just asking because it.
Same
There's
thing
a
with
lot
World
of our
of
ammo
Tanks.
types that don't have any.
I got
muzzle
up to
velocity
tier
listed.
4 on the American
That's
side,
because they
and then
don't
after
do
that,
base
like I
coding
stopped
correctly
playing for like
if
a
they have
year just for no reason. I don't
Yep.
even know why. And then when I went back, like I had to unlock like tier 1,
was just
2, and 3
asking.
planes that released in order for me to play tier 4 again.
It's a whole nightmare.
User left your channel.
I have tier 7.
I like the naval warfare of War Thunder.
So do I. It's better than World of Ships. Warships.
Yeah,
whatever the
I
fuck
actually-
that stupid ass game is.
My buddy really prefers World of Warships, but I kind of liked War
Buddy's
Thunder
dumb as
ships. I mean, it's
Like
all he
that.
does is
Jesus.
play warships and war thunders. So I mean, I give him the credit that he's had a lot of time to fuck with it. And his complaint was mostly that they lessened the rewards on ships by a lot, and then they also no one really fucking plays it.
I play it. Gotta play fucking.
It's 8
I'll
o'clock.
play War Thunder tonight if you want.
Oh, sweet. You gonna buy the jet?
No, you gonna buy it for me?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
Because we're grinding to the Tomcat.
Are we doing a briefing?
Yeah,
I don't
let's
fucking
do
know.
let's do it.
War
Oh
Thunder
fuck! It's
briefing.
5 o'clock. Holy fuck, Knuckles.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock now. All right. I don't know. You're the fucking platoon sergeant, Dotson. Figure it out.
Lyrical lyrics, Andre.
Okay, just everyone.
To the map mobile. Gather around Curtis's dead body. Or the table.
Okay.
We do have a table, but it's more thematic.
His body's table.
Ben, remember to
So,
grab a
friends, let's open up.
Oh yeah, thank you. Kind of forgot we're jumping today.
Put your belt on your chest first.
Already working on it.
All right, open up your maps. You'll be seeing that 2 DZs that are marked out. One for Icarus, one for Vanguard. Icarus is going to go and play, boom boom games with the airfield for, initially, and then coming back to us. DZ Vanguard is where we are going to be trying to drop in on. Yes, we are dropping in, so make sure you have your parachute.
Shit.
From there, we are going to be going towards the town of Stary Sabor, where our main objective, which is the vehicle depot there. We are there to make sure that we either steal everything there or blow it up. So, a lot of fun there. General plan is V2 is going to be taking the north road into town, and V1 is going to be taking that basically coming in from the east. And there's going to be a pincer movement. You guys are going to basically just clear out the town building by building, and we're going to try to secure that vehicle depot. I am going to point out that the vehicle depot is, I'm not quite sure where it is. It's somewhere in the town. So don't take that mark as where its location definitely is. Keep an eye on your backs. Keep an eye on the potential, flanking elements. HQ is going to be setting up on that hilltop and keeping an eye on those ASRs that are potential flanking areas. We will try to inform you if we see anything coming your way. Once we secure the town, I will say that there is a likely counterattack from the airfield. So expect air assets to start coming towards us. If we have time, we will attempt our own attack on the airfield, but we'll come to that when we actually have time to do it. Any questions?
So our ultimate goal is we were kidnapping a dude, right?
User left your channel.
No, that's like the overall.
For the series of missions.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, for this one, we are basically just doing asset denial.
Okay, cool.
What friendly air assets are we going to have in the area?
We'll have one F-35 Victor.
F-35 set up for GBUs and short harm ops, along with once Biss here, who's volunteered to be all y'all's jump master, you'll have reinserts via Little Bird.
All right.
What kind of parachutes will we need? Like static, steerable?
I believe
recommend steerable.
Yeah, I believe it's the steerable you want.
Yes, steerable.
So shove your backpack onto your legs and then grab it.
It sounds like V1 Actual may have fallen asleep.
I'm messaging him now. Let's see.
Okay.
budgies.
Yep. Been quiet all day and decided now to make noise.
That's how
Well,
it works.
In case
John, are you
he's
going to
dead,
be in first?
who's the second most senior V1?
Second most senior, I think, is Yuki.
Yeah, but Yuki's not.
Yeah.
So it's Silver.
Yeah, I guess it's me.
Silver, you will be it.
Okay.
Have fun, Civ.
How
do
well,
I
provide a
change my
green
slot?
connection.
Yeah, but Green's also a medic, so.
He is.
I'll give Green the choice.
Do we have a medic?
Yes,
I
we
mean,
do.
I'm
Sam
used
is
to
our medic.
taking over leadership, so I guess it's me.
Thank you, Sam.
All right, any more questions? Oh, I guess I should also mention, well, we are going in, we probably want to put it on strobes.
You can use the scroll wheel to use the new IFF strobe.
It's infinite. Please use it.
Oh, hey, nice.
Thank Ferris.
Really nice.
Right now. Say thank you, Ferris.
Thank you, Ferris.
Thank you,
Fuck
Ferris.
you, Ferris.
Thank you, Ferris.
Thank you, Almighty
Fuck you
Mod
too, Brett.
Master.
Aw.
In a little bit,
Everyone
okay?
gets
I'll be
along
there
so
soon.
well here.
No, you won't. Broke ass bitch.
Bro, you were the one that was gonna fly to me for the air show. And then...
Y'all can have your
User
lumber
joined your
squirrel some other
channel.
time, please.
All right, everyone, do
Server's
the
soon,
shuffle
fucky.
as Green tries to join the server.
Bum 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 bum.
Nope, never.
There he is.
Rain.
Green.
I'm coming.
Me
Oh,
too.
are you?
TMI.
Always.
Already?
I'm coming.
I'm glad
Wow.
my stream is
Haven't
still
even
starting
started
and
the
yelling, "I'm
foreplay
coming."
yet.
I am Betty.
I am a magician. Your shirt
So,
is now
Green.
black.
Green, you need to run.
Yeah,
So Green, I've
definitely
been made aware
rushed.
that you are apparently the most senior person in V1 after Varian.
Hey, that's your boy.
Varian is now asleep. Would you like to team lead, or should I?
Whoa, that is all you.
Wait,
Just
Green's
miss
been
me with that shit.
longer here than me?
How did
that
rubber taste? Because he whole ass pushed.
I don't know. Let me check the roster. Hang on.
I've been
Beanie,
here for
would you
at
like
least
to leave?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I've been here for a while.
In 27 days.
And me?
Who's me?
Beanie.
Yeah,
7
squad
days.
lead?
Yeah, he beats you by 21 days.
Oh,
Nice.
screw you, Green.
Thank you for
Oh, I
the
love
update,
you.
Biz.
I
Wow, you
swear.
just straight up ignored me.
Anytime.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Whether he'll actually show up
Varian's
is
asleep. Do you
mystery.
want to be squad lead since you're most senior, or shall I?
So
I've usually
you're
been
asking
taking
a
over.
guy who yeeted
in the
everyone with
eyes
a
and say,
rocket
"Do you
launcher to be
trust me?"
squad leader right now.
Technically,
Silver,
like
you're
over
right.
a year and a half
I like
ago.
Silver as a
dude.
squad
Let
lead,
it go.
personally.
I'm good,
Okay.
fam.
Silver,
I'm
you're
good.
asking someone
enough.
from Illinois to lead.
Okay.
Silver, you have been
Exactly.
given
Who's
my
Like,
approval to
like
be
you
squad
probably
leader.
asked me to
You
lead, and then
saying
I
that.
Are we
take all your money
about
and
to jump out of
taxes.
a plane?
Yep.
Yes.
Do I need to
But
get
yeah,
my
that's
shit
what
together?
we're
Oh,
playing.
son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
dude, just
All right,
put your
you,
backpack
guy
up
flying
front.
back
until
in.
Varian awakes,
All
I
right,
am your
me
squad
too.
lead, I
Let's
suppose.
begin making our
Make
way.
sure to put your backpack on your chest and get a steerable parachute.
When are we pulling our chutes?
Immediately. No.
That is a good question.
Yes,
10 feet above the ground. Godspeed.
All Vanguard elements actual. Please start
150
moving
meters.
towards the big bird.
Please start
And
lagging
big
towards the bird.
When are we?
Yeah, but the
deploying
bar
chutes?
wasn't
Are we
about
doing
it
it as a group? or-
No.
Just listen to the jump master. And as far as when to open them, I will leave that to your discretion.
Tell them not to open the cargo doors.
Okay. Hey guys, don't open the cargo doors. I think it's the plane.
Did I break it?
Unknown.
I could turn the headless plane on. Would even help.
I am inside it, so if you need me to disconnect to try to fix it, let me know.
I'm in the aircraft now. Just one of the seats in the back.
Olympus, I'm assuming you're on shortwave 8.
That's affirmative.
And I assume the server hasn't come back for anyone else. I've gotten in this. It's hilarious because we've never had any problems with the C-17. We've used it before.
Let me disconnect to see if that fixes it, in case I'm the only one in here.
Yeah, give it a shot, see what happens.
Hey, bro.
Guess we try the normal.
User left your
things.
channel.
Do you have comms with Curtis? Yeah, let's try it.
Olympus, fruitcake. I ain't getting shit. Vanguard actual, fruitcake.
Fruitcake, Vanguard actual, send traffic.
Check the RPT. Still having that same issue.
Vanguard actual, I am not hearing
Message
you
delayed.
on 8.
The best course of action might be a quick disconnect.
Fruitcake, top,
I'll see if
send
I can
traffic.
bump up the message send stuff in the server.
Radio
See
check,
if that might be it.
channel 8.
'Cause it's trying to communicate a lot of
Limit
stuff
Channel 8.
and more scripts than it has in the past.
Yeah, I think we're just drowning it in scripts lately because we've done a lot of script heavy missions.
And have a lot of script heavy assets. Do you have comms with Curtis?
Haven't been able to get him, but I can sort of get Khan. The problem is he's not coming back on the radio.
Yeah, for everyone.
Curtis, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Yes, I can
We're
hear
running into the same issue that we've run into a few other times. I checked the RPT. It's throwing network-related errors. I'm gonna dump the server, make changes to the network settings, and relaunch.
Dan 4, can you hear me?
Olympus, actual.
Actual Olympus.
Fruitcake is recommending that you disconnect from the server and come back in.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. 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 User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
That
User
sucks.
joined your channel. User
I'm
was
used to
moved
it
to
at
your
this point.
channel.
I
User
don't
joined
know.
your channel.
It happens. It honestly, it's all of the scripts we're trying to load for. How many people do we have in here? 13 to 20 people at any given night.
I don't.
Are
really
we
don't
using the
understand why we
same-
keep using that
User
plane.
joined your channel.
Yeah, like this is exactly the same thing that crashed
th-
last time.
No, last time it was a completely different plane.
Are we still using the same? That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's exactly what we like. The first time this happened, it was like, yeah, it crashed as soon as anyone touched the plane. It had to be the jump mod.
The only reason I'm hesitant to believe that is because we've seen Rios use that in TFT 8 ops with more people.
Okay, but we have a different mod set, so it could be that it's
I'm
interacting
tracking.
with our
Like,
mods.
I'm definitely thinking it could be that. That's the only reason a lot of us haven't jumped on it, is because we've seen it work with a similarly complex mod pack with a similar, if not greater, number of people.
Yeah, but
See what I mean?
the main thing is though is that like both the first time we tried jumping and now the lag kicked in exactly when people started touching the plane.
Mm-hmm. As soon as
that way
somebody
for
got
the last 3-4 times.
I mean, sure, like yeah, the server
think we
also
only tried
fucked up
twice.
in the underground map as well. But the last on the last jump, the last time we tried
User joined
jumping,
your
it was
channel.
exactly when we touched the plane.
Well,
every time.
I will point out that a common occurrence with all these has been about it happening at about the same time, irrelevant of whether the plane was there or not.
Catch you later, Yuki.
Yeah,
User
true.
disconnected from your channel.
See you, Yuki. Oh, already gone.
You mean like the same like literal time, like
User
around
left your
op
channel.
start?
Yeah.
It is always around 20 to 30 minutes after upstart.
Is there anything that is there anything the Zeuses tend to do right when we get started?
No,
Yeah, that is probably actually the easiest time to be a Zeus.
Yeah, like
You've already got everything placed.
Curtis, how much of the map did you set up beforehand, like percentage wise? Okay, so I don't think it's the amount of units, because I've done varying amount of units and still had this happen. I'm just assuming Ferris is probably going to be able to look through the logs and nail it down, because I know he's been like keeping track of what's happening. But it could be the jump mod, but it's happening with more than just the jump mod, which is what's confusing.
Now,
it's definitely not just the jump mod, but I don't know.
When I looked at the server FPS before we left, there were 102 active units.
I know
User
I've
joined
had
your
way
channel.
less and this has happened,
Yes.
and had
User
way
joined your
more and
channel.
it's worked.
What
Yes.
about
So I'm not
prompts?
sure.
User joined your channel.
I have filled a large majority of buildings before with like interior objects and not had a problem because I do that on the Eden side and they're there no matter what. And they're always there.
Person that manages the servers here.
Ah, the real answer's coming.
Yes, the answers. So there's a chance that the server settings as they have been are not enough to keep up with the amount of scripts that are consistently running in modern Arma. I hadn't taken a serious look at the actual network parameters for the server. Not in a long time. That they haven't changed in a long time. So they have not changed. We've been testing them on test server and thought, okay, we'll introduce this at some point, but it happens. So I did get a chance to put them on the day before Curtis set up the op. But we have had a lot of net server can't find all the different people and what they're supposed to be doing, or network messages pending. We think that there's the server doesn't know what to do with itself because it's trying to send too much data through too narrow of a pipe. So I have widened the pipe. We will see if that helps. Curtis, the game has started. Curtis, only go ahead and join in.
That would make an amount of sense to me because the start of op is when everyone starts moving around and shit. So that could be why there's the commonality in time for the server screwing itself over. Is it just that's when everyone starts doing stuff?
Yeah, we might be overtaxing the bandwidth limit it has to work with.
I would prefer either a helo insertion, either a helo insertion or just like teleport us like 10k in the air above where we would have jumped.
I would actually like to try the jump again for the sole fact that if it doesn't work again, it's really easy to fix. It's teleport us and the 10 minutes that everyone...
Channel switch. User joined your channel.
Okay. So I'm not gonna look at the airfield because that's what I'm gonna be fucking with. But would you like some help populating the town? Yeah. Sure, it was a BTR. Wait, did you say mechanized or motorized? And what was the rifle squad? Got one BTR doing a 500-meter radius patrol. I'll probably do another one in that other set of hills. So there's some consistency. What are they doing? Well, they got the short-ended stick. Oh, said you had some rifle squads as well, just in there. I'm going to tell everyone to join through being. But yeah, I relayed the message that everyone's good to join. Fire team. Oh, I get to make all sorts of VVarMachine.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Last thing I hear about exiting the TeamSpeak is you're a creep biz.
Excellent.
Yep, I think this is the one I used.
No, my plates. Where have
Yeah.
they gone?
User left your channel.
Why are they?
User
Why
joined your
is
channel.
save?
Equipment. Put backpack on chest.
No, they're. Oh right, I changed my binds. I'm an idiot.
Backpack.
Okay, we all are.
I've finally been forced to change all of my fucking keybinds off a T.
Sorcery is this?
User joined your channel.
Well, you can always beat them up later.
User joined your channel.
Remember, it's just going to be me and Icarus, and they're on the airfield. They
User
think they have to
joined your
push a
channel.
job. They can be asleep.
User joined your channel.
I'm gonna walk over
User joined your channel.
I'm forgetting something. I don't know
User
what it
joined
is.
your channel.
Blood.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll spill enough for me to get more.
Have some sentries just in the vehicle compound. Since
Well, you're busy stealing their vehicles, I'll be stealing the blood out of them.
Sounds good.
Hey. It's pretty neat.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
User
Curtis, if you
joined your
want to
channel.
quickly inspect the town. Bravo.
Since when has Arma had sprays?
For a while. It was the times, old man.
Well, I've already noticed that people joining isn't lagging everyone else.
How?
When you
Which is
I don't
good.
know, I just want
go
tag,
to
go
spray,
artistic.
select go artistic.
Just-
Wait, why hasn't Duckett joined?
I think he gave up after he
All right,
may
guys,
have
give me
caused
5
it.
minutes. I'll be right back.
After you berated him in the chat.
I didn't mean that funny.
This is your fault. You're a monster.
Not my fault.
It is your fault. What the fuck, dude? He just wanted to play a game.
Oh, cry.
Ready to check?
Uh-oh, slinging my backpack has broken the texture on it. Thank you.
Mac tears make me thirsty.
Channel
Cry
2
more.
radio check.
You motherfucker.
Jack.
User joined your
I
channel.
forgot how to use the radio.
You don't need it.
Hey.
Good luck.
Control P
So
change
I
channel.
think changing the server settings helped.
Seems smooth. Also, FPS is good.
I'm really sad I didn't go looking into those sooner with all the desync issues, but you know what?
User
Live and
left
learn,
your
I guess.
channel. User joined your channel.
Radio check channel 2.
Loud and clear.
I return.
User left your channel.
Welcome back.
What's the good word?
Well, nobody's lagging when people join in anymore, so that's helpful.
All right, cool.
Do you think that might have been it this whole fucking time?
Maybe.
I will
And the
laugh.
server's got enough bandwidth. Server's also got enough power. Who the hell was that? Okay.
Yep.
Like, what the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What in the
What
fuck?
the hell?
Emotional
Do we want to try and board some
Brett
people
touched
into
my
the
butt.
bird?
Yeah, let me and Brett go in and make sure it's not broken.
Yeah. If the server suddenly stops,
Grab
we'll
your
fucking
shield.
know.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. I'm trying to adjust my long range while it's on my chest.
Which shoot was it that we needed? The
Steerable parachute.
The base game one.
Okay.
Do I have a visor on
Hey,
my helmet?
duck it.
Yeah.
What are you going loaded out with?
Just a marksman. Do you need me to run medic
Yes.
instead?
No,
shit,
you
you
can
know
go
that.
marksman. I see an igloo on your back though.
Oh, this
Alright, here I
loadout is
am.
wrong. It should not have that igloo.
Oh my god.
All right, V2. When you guys are ready, let's head out towards the plane.
Are we still jumping or what?
Yes, we're
They
still
touched
jumping.
the plane.
Don't touch the plane yet.
But they touched.
Oh,
Yeah,
touched it.
they're testing it with a few people.
Okay, then. Let's not touch it.
So far, we're all walking normally.
Also,
Radio check.
Check good.
We're missing so many people.
Scroll menu, right and back. Also, Code Speedy, you're still on channel 1-2, right?
Yep. Yes, I'm on channel 1.
Okay.
Going up, popping, down, down.
Are we loading up or waiting?
Good luck. I have given some words of encouragement.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's gonna be fun.
Good knock. It's on as soon as they. I've ordered them to get in the aircraft. Okay, they're in. Check your scroll wheel.
Channel 6, radio check. Channel 8, radio check.
Check 8. Radio check long 8.
Don't forget to spell it the AI flight because they are passing towards the end of the runway. Good flight. Hey, there we go. Good luck, I'm getting in here. Woo! Oh boy, this is gonna take a moment.
Hey.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Welcome, Green.
Hey, hey. Yo. Oh shit, they left, right?
Yeah, a little late. How do I
Well,
get you on a reinsert here? Hang tight. Gotta wait for Icarus to get around. I got shot down sitting in the plane. Impressive. All right. Yeah, do you want to warp Green in, or do you want me to reinsert him? Okay. All right, let's get it set up.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Icarus actual. Say again last. Icarus, Vanguard.
Vanguard, also the Vanguard 2 meeting point currently has an APC for surgery sitting at it. Understood. Some of them were at the rally point.
Author, Innkeeper.
Hey, Curtis, I broke my leg or something.
Any air assets on this brief? We've got a fucking attack helo circling airdrop zone.
Author, Innkeeper. Fruitcake. I have no contact with tertiary. Advise plan.
Vanguard actual, Icarus.
Icarus, actual, send it.
Vanguard actual, Icarus.
Icarus, actual, send it.
Any Vanguard call signs, Icarus.
Good check, Icarus. Vanguard is replying to you. Are you not able to hear him?
Olympus, actual.
Actual Olympus, sent traffic.
Can you relay to Icarus that they are not receiving my traffic for some reason? It seems to be a problem with their radio specifically.
Icarus, actual, or Olympus, are you receiving this message?
Vanguard actuals, Innkeeper. Send it.
Any call sign, Icarus.
Icarus, Olympus, hear you loud and clear.
Silver, make it happen. Start moving towards your assault point.
Curtis. Got no comms coming through on my end or Con's end, apparently. Nobody can hear anybody, so I can hear you, but no one can hear us talking to each other, apparently, so... Okay. Ooh, that's a little odd. I'm trying to get in touch with Con. No answer from him. I guess Icarus can't hear me either, so... That complicates things. I might have to go and get in short, but they've got air contact there, so... Yeah.
Rainbow as
fine.
coach.
Might be the drill. T-Far is not happy today. I might relog, see if that fixes it on my end, but still, Bean can't hear anybody. Green and Chrono.
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 First, okay, nope. I don't need parachute then.
You need to have a place where the helicopter can land that is out of sight.
That ain't there.
Yep, I agree.
Radio check. Channel 2. Well. So relog and hope that fixes it.
User left your channel.
Fixer, fruitcake, one enemy rotor wing attempting to take off now. Reference friendly IR strobe, 100 meters to the northwest, taking off.
User joined your channel.
Olympus. Actual.
Actual, Olympus, send traffic.
I'm going to have to ask you to do something for me because I seem to not be able to get Innkeeper onto my net either. I have marked an LZ called LZ Apple. Can you relay that LZ to Innkeeper?
I'll give it a shot. Actual.
Thank you.
Innkeeper Olympus.
I have nothing coming through. What channel are you sending through? What are you sending through?
actual Olympus.
Fixer, Innkeeper is currently offline. Comms issues.
What channel? You
Recommend Tango pop in the meantime.
Or is the right one, but let me relaunch the TFR plugin here.
Vanguard 1, be advised. We only have eyes on ASR Radish.
0.
Nothing came through. That's fun.
Checking 80.
Good check 80.
Okay, I think I know what's doing it. That complicates things. All right, that should work then.
Checking 80.
Good check 80.
Thank you. I have solved it. Sorry, let's get back in there.
TR-60 here that I am capable of repairing. Do I have clearance to take this asset and use it?
Roger that. You're cleared to take it. I will radio into Fixer about it.
1, top. Be advised, they're now transitioning in your direction.
V1 is going to enter the vehicle depot.
V1, this is V2 pushing on your pit.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
We're supposed to be demoing it anyway.
So I can't fucking use them to demo each other, and I don't have explosives to demo them with.
Направление 50 метров. Прием. Движение.
Жду приказа.
Самолет.
He might be traumatized.
Well, take this opportunity to grab some drugs. Hey.
That fuel truck you parked directly in front of V2's vehicle that they're in, that the airstrike's called on.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know
a
either.
fucking clusterfuck. Shit got that
ran me
fast.
over, so I couldn't wave you guys off.
I ran you over, I think, because I was the one driving it.
Oh,
so
well, that makes sense then.
But I couldn't fucking see you, so.
I saw it. It was. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think it was kind of hilarious.
I'm just trying to think of ideas.
Let's not stress out. Let's just, we're gonna have fun.
Meanwhile, why the fuck can't we raise air on radio?
I can't get to Con. He won't answer me. I don't know why. Air to air is fine. We can all talk to each other. Con will not talk to us.
We're
Hey,
being
Curtis.
dropped off a
You
Gila?
got me on 8-0.
Why can't we use any of those vehicles at the depot? Oh, we can't. No, the BTR 90s, I cannot start the engines. It immediately shuts itself off. I repaired the turrets. The turrets
Radio
were mostly
check,
red on
channel
them.
3, long range.
So I repaired the turrets. Couldn't drive them. Couldn't move them from their locations.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, good.
The engine was completely good. It had fuel, it had everything. I just couldn't. The BTR 90. Yeah.
Where's our reinsert?
That'll be me. I'm gonna get in touch with Con.
Yeah, the BTR 90s had a red gun, which I repaired, but then the engine wouldn't turn over. Vinny, we got our reinsert.
Alright, let's go.
Author, innkeeper.
Доложи обстановку. Прием. Второй. Убит. Четвертый. Убит.
God, can you read me on 6?
Gone. You getting this?
Прекратить огонь.
I'm gonna warn you right now. The air is fucking filled with hostile spiss. Yeah.
User left your channel.
Was in favor of setting 500 fucking meters away from this place and shelling it to piss. They want to park all their vehicles in one nice little.
User joined your channel.
I don't have radio comms to fucking anybody on.
Vanguard 2.
Are you teleporting? Okay. I really like those choppers, by the way. The ones that were constantly flying over and raping us. That shit made it like 10 times better. It was like, I felt like it was in Star Wars. Like there was air battle happening above us while we're getting fucked on the ground too. And then I had fun like healing up everybody that was eating shit. Oh shit. That was pretty cool.
Innkeeper Olympus.
Oh, here they come.
top fruitcake. Be advised, standing by on 1x reinsert. They're going to attach to you in whatever aspect you need. You guys move on from here. Icarus is going to take the high ground at the BP and get eyes on.
Бой.
V2, I see you. We have a shit ton of paratroopers incoming from the southwest. Charges are being placed. We are withdrawing from this position as soon as they are set. Actual, send it. I am in need of a medic on the southeast side. I have armored a tank up into the air with a satchel charge and crushed myself.
your channel.
Let's see if there's another. Yeah, I might have to add some firewheel stuff to this because, this is,
Vanguard 2, I have placed all my current charges.
We're gonna have to take what we've got. Con, you ready to pull?
All Vanguard
call signs. Withdraw.
We're gonna empty out the ammo and that'll be out.
Enemy BMP coming up on us.
Carl, blow it! Yeah, blow it whenever you can, Carl.
All Vanguard call signs. Fruitcake, have all of your troops IR strobes on now.
All Vanguard call signs. Actual, make sure your IR strobes are on.
Ace check, all teams.
All Vanguard call signs. Actual, if you are not being worked on, I want your eyes to the south.
Con, we should probably continue to withdraw towards the release point.
All Vanguard call signs. Actual, run like fucking hell.
Actual Olympus.
Olympus, actual, send traffic.
Hey, let me know before they set them charges off so I can get it on camera.
I believe you're a little too late.
Ah. Unless Icarus wanted to put a bomb or two on it.
User joined your channel.
Olympus, fruitcake.
Fruitcake Olympus, can you actually hear me now?
Olympus, fruitcake.
Fruitcake Olympus, can you hear me? Anyone else on this net able to hear me?
Olympus, actual, I am able to hear you.
Fruitcake's trying to get a hold of me, and for some reason he can't hear me.
I was having problems with him earlier.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Olympus, fruitcake, com check.
He was just gonna ask about a type change.
Fruitcake and Olympus, send traffic.
So, F-35 is real fucky.
What?
I killed a BMP.
Okay.
And for 3 minutes, I could not move my camera from the BMP.
The fuck?
I looked 6 kilometers away. It continued to snap back to the BMP.
Were you using the head tracking?
No.
Olympus, actual.
Actual Olympus, send traffic.
Transmitting for Fruitcake. He is requesting a platform change for Fixer and Innkeeper of 1AV 117.
Can't do
Roger
transpo.
that. Actual,
DMV 117.
117 coming up.
Wait, boys, we can do this.
Mike Victor 117.
Brent,
What?
Brent, you want to fly?
What?
Let's fucking 3-man Little Bird.
Are we 3-manning a little bird? Yeah.
No, not 3. 3 little birds.
3 little birds.
3 men, 3 little birds.
Don't put me in that goddamn cursed creation. I like one rotor.
Alright, hold on. We'll do something different. Okay. Biss, Brett, get in that thing.
Roger.
I'll
Grab my
get in this
helmet.
thing.
Oh boy.
F-35's fucky wucky. I'm gonna try and fix it. But we're doing this for the extract.
Up to you, man. Do you want to fly or shoot stuff? I did this for you to get stick time. That's true. Go for it. Take it. This side is pilot. Sorry. Other side. Alright, so I've got Vickers and the main gun. I think you've got the gun pod and the
Yeah, Russian right in front of us.
Russians close, southeast.
Con, we need to keep moving.
All Vanguard call signs. Actual, we are pushing through the trees.
Move towards Vanguard, DZ.
Once again, heading northeast. All Vanguard call signs. Actual, we are moving.
User left your channel.
Actual fruitcake, be advised. Having a lot of issues with long-range comms. I have Innkeeper coming down in on Vanguard DZ.
Affirm.
All Vanguard call signs, be prepared to board. Get on. All Vanguard call signs. Actual, get the fuck on the aircraft. V1, V2, tell me whenever you're all on board.
Actual fruitcake, where am I putting these motherfuckers?
Olympus, actual.
Actual Olympus in traffic.
Do you want us to return to base, or... Yeah, we probably should return to base, considering the time.
Yeah, I mean, there was some intel at the airfield, but it's fucking hand wave. No big deal.
Roger that. All Vanguard call signs, actual, make sure your boys are all patched up.
I've had to do in a while, actually, mostly because my radios were broken.
User left your channel.
Is that continuing or me? Because
I missed a little bit, so I'm gonna just show
All
this
Vanguard
for
call
now.
signs.
Let's check.
Actual. Gather around the three fires.
Mildly terrifying.
Alright, we are debriefing.
That was a fun
I just double checked and made sure I didn't kill anyone. Don't think I did.
Oh, server did
I don't think you
freeze.
did. I probably would have heard about it.
Service.
Either the server froze or
Yeah,
just
but that
green
wasn't
did.
a camera
Just
issue.
green
That
did,
was
okay.
he didn't know where we were issue.
Alright, so that was
Yeah.
just the regular kind of friendly fire, not the accidental kind.
Exactly.
Well, hold on. I had fucking author saying he had helicopters in his AO. I took care of that problem, then went, I'm going to stop it from being a problem. And so I dropped a bomb. Did not know you guys were up at the airfield yet.
I mean, I wish you had asked us first. But
Were you cleared
thankfully
type
you
3?
missed.
You were off comms, so I assumed.
I was not off comms. That was still the radios were still working at that point.
Lessons I have taken from tonight. We need to work on land nav.
Mm.
We need to work on radios.
Hey, Brett.
And we need to work on airborne
Fist
operations.
pounded. We never failed on land nav.
True.
What kind of airborne operations?
Walk those guys back.
We walked them across the map.
How not to get scattered to the 10 winds and stay that way for 30 minutes?
Yep.
It sounds like the drop went as expected.
That's what happens when you halo drop.
Well, it happens when you interact with it and you immediately get launched out of the plane with half your equipment missing.
I didn't lose my equipment, but I did indeed get yeeted out of the plane when I went to stand up.
I lost weapon attachments in my plates.
Okay, people, let's get this little round table started.
Yeah. Also, circle up a little bit tighter, everyone, because it's going to be hard to hear people even with yelling. One
The problem is
fireplace.
there's 3 deadly
Fight.
fires.
Just you can put the fire out. Just put the fires out. Get closer.
I don't trust it.
Oh wow. Eat the fire.
Okay. Stand around the fire. If you're not around the fire, make room
Gather
for the
around
people
the
that.
campfire, sing our campfire song.
Okay.
Green?
Standard
Green, are
debrief
you okay
stuff.
over there?
Ducky,
No,
can
he's
you please
Green
stop
is
touching my
probably
butthole?
DC. Okay. Standard debrief stuff. If you have nothing to say, take a knee.
I'm very tempted to take a knee. No.
No, you have to say something. It's pretty much part of your contract.
So, have any who do we have? Who can I pick on? Coats.
Okay. Very.
Go to yelling, Coach, get on yelling.
Oh, shit. Hello.
There we go. We can hear you.
Okay. Very, very, very fun op. I quite enjoyed it. Those helicopters were my favorite when they're fucking us up. Chaotic, but a good type of chaotic, I feel. And yeah, there were some points of things that we need to work on, and I most definitely agree with every single one of those. That's about
Fire's
it.
too loud. Curtis, fire is too loud. Stop. Who would be next?
Yes.
Yeah, look at this.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to apologize to Con because I don't know what really happened with my DFAR. It was being real fucky tonight, and I couldn't get in touch with you no matter what I tried. So
Yeah,
That was
we
not
were
just you.
Yep, it was
Okay.
not just you. I was also having trouble with getting in touch with Bean.
okay, well, in that case, either way, sorry for the confusion that may
Yeah, it's
have
fine.
or did cause, but otherwise it was fun. I appreciate the patience with me getting kind of sorted out, and no, had a good time despite the little shortcomings here and there from my end, but it was good. Thanks for the up.
I think that's all the dust, so we'll move on to Julian's. Yes, actually, we hit Bean because he's next in the circle. Bean, go ahead.
Fuck! I just want to say, yeah, Good job on the Mac guys for the random comm issues that we only realized were a problem about 30 minutes into actually starting. Apparently there was some TFAR issues that happened without anyone noticing. That was fun. You also skipped Silver. That's fine.
I was basking in my unofficial leadership role.
I know. Well, fuck you.
Good job, by the way, Silver.
I will say props to Biss, because since he couldn't get in comms, he would get in comms with me, and I had most of the reinserts unofficially attached to my butthole, running like 2 clicks across the map, and you know what? Nobody got lost. So I think I know who needs to do land nav around here, and it ain't the people that ran with me.
It's Beanie.
That's all I got.
The answer is Beanie.
Yeah.
I literally taught him how to use a map.
We'll deal with that another time. Carl.
That was absolute chaos. Straight from the jump. I don't know what's going on with the mod, but when we go to stand up, it kicks us straight out of the plane. We also, I think it was Sam and me, both lost plates and various bits of attachments for our weapons. Don't know what was
Carl
going on with
just
that.
added, and yeah, I also lost my plates. That's why I was constantly going down.
I wasn't us blowing the depot up wasn't clearly communicated. I brought mines, and I was apparently the only EOD guy this op, so I didn't have like satchel charges. I don't know if we technically blew up the ammo or the vehicle depot enough, Curtis, for it to count as clear, but that was 3 satchel charges and 4 demo blocks. I couldn't fit any more in my kit.
Go back and nuke it if we want to.
All right.
It wasn't us, it was the airstrikes.
I helped a little with the Shilka, mostly accidentally hitting a group of vehicles.
I don't know. I got shot to shit and I got ran over again. It was fun up. And as far as being saying, none of the guys who ran with him needed land nav training. I will point out that one of the guys running with you was one of my guys who got so lost. He just reported to me that I'm at the south of the map.
I rescind my earlier statement thanks to informative information.
Hey,
Yeah, that's it for me.
I put in GPS.
All I can claim is Brett and I don't need it.
Let's see. Did you say me?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it started with someone in the fucking plane before we dropped said, like, someone asked, "Hey, can we stand up?" And someone said, "Yeah, stand up." And I was like, "Oh." And I was like waiting to see if like our jump master said anything, like, "No, don't stand up." No one said anything, so I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll just stand up and then I'll get to jump out later." So then I was out of the plane. Yeah. So we started pretty scattered just because I don't think most of us knew that hitting stand up would just immediately eject you, and I don't know if it's supposed to do that.
It's not.
Yeah, basically figured. But either way, so we all got a bit scattered, and took a while to catch up. There was, yeah, definitely some people who had a lot of trouble actually navigating from that point on. But either way, that's half the fun of drops is when they go wrong and you have to, group back together, and then half of Vanguard 2 gets separated behind enemy lines, and then you have to, like, the panic and the struggle, that's the fun part. So I'm happy with that. Coates, was that you who went in with me and we were sniping out spotlight dudes? Or
yes,
who?
that was
Yeah.
me. That was me.
That was good shit. So once we got together, me and Coates heading to the vehicle depot, that actually went really smoothly on the approach, and we captured it with very little resistance. And then everything went to hell, and I got very acquainted with Russian anti-air systems. They're quite fun to use. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. There were some problems here and there, but a lot of the problems were the chaos causing kind that I really enjoy. Also, Ferris, good shit, finally figuring out what was causing the lag and fixing that because the server works a lot better now. And that's it.
Fantastic.
Okay. Next in the list would be Dotson. Dotson. He deafened himself.
Okay, I accidentally muted TeamSpeak. My bad.
Is Green back?
I made it back. I don't know how, but I did.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
Green, you're up.
Oh shit, I am. Well, fuck. What an op, man. I'm really sad I didn't make it in with you guys on the first part where you guys got to parachute in. That's like my all-time favorite thing to do, but you know, that is the ups and downs of Arma, as we are all aware. When I did get in and I finally got with my team, Silver and Coates had moved up to the compound that we ended up taking pretty flawlessly, I might add. I know we missed a few shots early on, but once we got going, man, it was butter getting into that little compound and securing it. Once we were in there, it just shit. We never left. That was just home, which was kind of cool because we really held that shit down. And then I think we got Vanguard actual with us. Yeah, the Mother Base came through and they started kicking ass, and then shit went really bad all of a sudden. And I think we lost all of V2, Coates, and Beanie while we were in the middle of medicing. So things were just it was really spicy in there, man. I really, really enjoyed this op, though, even though we did lose. We did have a lot of casualties. Our retreat was very well handled. We were able to keep all of us alive as we pulled back. All this did was left me wanting more. I mean, I was out of ammo, but I want more. That's it for me.
Hey, Dotson. You are back. Got your ears on.
Yep. So, if by holding it down, Green, you mean setting right across from me while we're both in the fetal position, basically frantically tying tourniquets and crying, then yeah, we held it down.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, you're alive.
Right, bro. I was smelling my taint the whole round, but you know.
I was alive until I looked over and saw Carl unconscious in the field, or in the open, and walked over to go grab him, and then just heard ping, and saw the respawn timer.
Oh god,
Oh my.
Ferris, hot mic.
All
Ferris
things
is
considered,
playing
I enjoyed
Osu.
myself quite a bit. Like I said, we just need to work on... I mean, it's stuff we don't do very often, realistically. We've tried a bunch here lately to do air inserts, or helo inserts. Halo. I'll get it out eventually. And we haven't been able to do many. If we did more of them, we'd probably make it to the ground a lot easier. The important thing to remember is, as soon as you touch the ground, check your map, see where you are. I would recommend using a tab of some sort, be it the Samsung or whatever. You should have that in your kits. If you don't, you should grab it. Set up keybinds for that. Use that as your map as a quick reference. Just figure out where you're at, and then tell your team lead where you are, and figure out where you need to be going. Especially when we end up scattered like we were. Number one objective after a drop is regroup. You can figure out everything else after that and make it work. But yeah, we did fairly well on the retreat as well, I'd like to say. Not a whole lot of people got shot, surprisingly. Yeah. Yeah, please don't. Try hard. Gonna have nightmares tonight. That's all I've got.
Okay.
All right.
Huh.
I'll take it. Yeah, I think Dotson's right to say that a large degree of our initial problems were just typical dropping out of the air stuff, as well as just not being practiced with it. However, I think that both V1 and V2 did a very good job at establishing contact, and then whenever we decided to actually break contact out of the compound, we did very, very well. Unfortunately, once we actually got into the compound, I was never in a position to develop a decent security out of there. We were just constantly pinned down and just stuck there. I want to apparently
Like 5
apologize to
attack helicopters
Carl.
will do that.
Yep. Carl, I did communicate that I did want you guys to handle EOD and demolitions work, but it obviously got caught up whenever I started telling you, "Oh yeah, bring mines," because I was thinking, "Oh, you're bringing your EOD kit anyway, so just bring some mines." Forgetting that, of course, you only have a limited amount of storage.
Yeah, I'm running as the team lead, the only EOD guy on here with a toolkit and a long range.
I thought you had somebody else as well, so.
No.
Yeah, if you run into that sort of problem again, just tell me. I'm sorry that happened.
I thought I had communicated it back to you when I said, like, God, I only have room for 3 mines, and that's it for EOD.
I didn't. That didn't.
Yeah, I think the main thing is when you say like we need EOD, the purpose of that EOD needs also to be specified, because EOD
I thought
can,
it was pretty clear whenever I said the main objective of this operation was asset denial.
I can see that, but something I don't know. Personally, I can see that being easy to misunderstand, and something even more straightforward. We need to blow up these vehicles. It would be clear.
Yeah, I just think it was massive amount of misunderstanding there. I will try to make that clearer in the future. As I said, the break from contact was absolutely beautiful. You guys did great. So, don't think I have anything more to say. Whenever we were in that compound, I was fairly close to declaring broken arrow. So that was fun. Then I got hit by a bullet, so I couldn't do it.
I think everybody was ready to turn tail and run from that place.
Yeah,
they were all waiting on the word
was
to
an
do
utter
so.
death trap. Anyways, I had fun. I think you guys had fun. I want to thank Dotson for running as my platoon sergeant and for developing a good amount of the tactical plan. So thank you, Dotson.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, you did great. that was actually one of the better parts of the mission. Was the tactical plan was good. I just think once we were actually on objective, we just never had an opportunity to develop it from there.
Yeah.
Which happens. I don't think anyone there is to blame. Anyways, Curtis. Or unless Ferris, you want to go next.
Yeah. So, starting off with, I checked. I don't think I got any of you guys, but I want to apologize anyways because it's too fucking close. The F-35 camera is apparently really attracted to just random vehicles on the map, specifically ones in compounds where friendlies are active and defending. And a couple of my missiles on final track, the terminal phase, last couple 100 meters, went whee into the center of the compound. And I hope I didn't kill anyone. This is definitely an op of bugs, and I'm very disappointed in the performance of the F-35 after, a couple of breaks in its code.
When was that? Was that when the helicopters were coming in?
No.
Before or after?
That was after the helicopters.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening. So,
I
remember
checked back
3
later,
big
and I think you guys
explosions.
were in vehicles under the awning on the
Yeah.
southern
Yes,
side.
yes, yes.
Namely, Silver was.
Yep.
There was
Um,
surrounding right there, though.
Oh, your missiles tried to kill me.
I can tell you I'm double disappointed in Arma because a Tunguska with its engine off and no crew on board was able to data link to 4 unmanned missile launchers and shoot me down.
Oh my god. What?
I mean,
I
I only
killed
saw
the
2.
main radar. I engaged the main radar, defeated its missiles. Yes,
Hi.
that's
Yes,
exactly what was doing it.
Would like to comment there from placing a SAM in my own mission. The SAM will take data link from anything that has any kind of radar, including Shilkas and or tiny shit trucks that somehow have a radar.
But in theory, the radar should not be operating because the vehicle is off. So there's something broken in that config.
Even if the engine is off, if the gunner is manned, the radar is on.
Oh my
There was
god,
nothing
I was
in
the
there.
reason they were
I
able to
checked.
lock you.
Yeah, I already knew.
Unless you got in there right at the start, Silver.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Unless you were there when they got right in the compound, because this was right at the start of the op.
Okay,
I
never
lost
mind
a bird because I took out the radar, identified, okay, major threat is over. I started to pull away and get into my camera, and more missiles came.
Okay. Wait, was me being in an enemy Shilka able to create that data link too?
I don't even think you being in the Shilka mattered. I think just the
Thanks for coming,
Shilka
Duckett.
exists.
Have a good night.
Take care,
Man.
Duckett.
Yes, it was the Tunguska existing. I know because
User
I came
left
back
your
later,
channel.
saw a radar sig right where you guys were, and wanted to lock it
User
up,
left
but
your
checked
channel.
in both Zeus and my camera and noticed you around it and went, okay, so I can't even kill it now. But I ran them out of missiles. No. I thought the Tunguska originally was a patrolling vehicle, and I saw it was in the compound and went, that can't be the reason. No, I don't get shot down normally. That was some bullshit. It's because Arma fucked up. Shouldn't have fucking happened. Okay. Anyways, other stuff, later stuff. Thank you everyone for stepping up where you did. Stepping up with Platoon Leader Dotson, playing Platoon Sergeant Silver, leading Vanguard 1. I didn't get to hear a lot of what was going on because comms issues on top of comms issues, but it seemed most people had fun. So thank you, and I will turn it over to Curtis before I continue to ramble anymore.
I'm going to interrupt here, and I remember something that happened, which was, if I remember correctly, the vehicles in the compound, at least I was
User
told,
disconnected from your
were
channel.
not able to actually move.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
Apparently-
Curtis, the vehicles actually in the compound couldn't move, so I couldn't actually use that as a way to develop the situation.
Apparently, all of the vehicles had some sort of damage.
They
The
all either
BTR-90s had no fuel.
Either no fuel
the
or no engine.
T-90s had, what, destroyed engine? or-
If it was damaged, then I could understand more.
Yeah, I think the fuel truck was like the first thing to go, though, so there was no salvaging them. What I was trying to tell you about Kondo specifically was when I was attempting to get into the vehicles, I would just get locked up. I couldn't access any menus or anything. I couldn't do anything when I would enter the vehicles.
I'd even tried once I heard that. I was like, okay, these things are bugged. I will try to develop the situation in another way, and then me and the boys got pinned down.
Oh, because I was able to enter, most of the vehicles that I tried to.
I don't know if it was just the BTRs. That was the only one I really attempted to use.
Gotcha. I didn't try those, so I don't know.
I didn't have a problem jumping in that BTR.
It may have just been the driver's seat, to be honest, then. Okay. I also couldn't raise any flags.
Anyways, I think that's enough.
Curtis.
Yeah. The guns and rockets.
Welcome to VCom.
Yeah.
I think I leveled most of that town.
Okay. Yeah. This weekend, expect some patches. Partly my own selfishness, partly some Top Gun Maverick hype. We are getting the Super Hornet back. Hey. We're
Highway
getting
to the
some
danger
upgrades for some existing platforms. We're getting something new in the Arsenal called Ace Arsenal Extended. It's a mod that I have been sleeping on that is, you know, all those fancy weapons that we like to use and how they usually have, like, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to 20 variations?
Yeah.
With proper coding and timing and knowledge, we can turn those 20 variations down into one with selectable options.
Oh, thank fuck.
That's
Don't
beautiful.
you threaten me with a good time. Are you serious?
I am very serious.
It is absolutely real.
If anyone wants to see it, I can briefly stream my screen in Discord, either my Discord or the VVarMachine Discord, after we get out of here and show you what it is. Because you're not going to lose access to any of your existing weapons, but how they display is going to change a little.
And it's so amazing and so much simpler.
Yeah.
That kind of reset.
And it's fairly easy to go.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Oh, also,
No,
it's
it's
not just for
It's
weapons.
not going to reset loadouts.
Fantastic.
Wait, are you saying
is-
it's also
yeah.
for outfits
It's for
and shit too?
everything.
Oh, that's
Anything that
nice.
has variations in the arsenal. I'm as hyped for this as he is because Arsenal bloat
man.
is the thing I hate the most.
Yes.
And
Maybe my game won't stutter when I open the arsenal now.
no, that won't.
Yeah,
that won't, no,
that's
it'll still
exactly
stutter.
why the mod was
Shock.
created, according to the author, and he is apparently, or he and or she is apparently a man after my own heart with the way that it's fucking coded. I love it. But yeah, we're gonna.
It's
Comments?
easier than we thought it would be.
It's
So nice.
it's surprisingly easy and user friendly. But yeah, I can show that in a Discord channel if anyone's actually interested. But things like, you know, selectable flannel, change your camo on the weapon without breaking your loadouts. It's all sorts of fun stuff. And we're gonna try and do it to everything. Try. It's a long weekend, and we're very bored. And by we, I mean me. So we'll
me.
keep you updated. I'm also gonna try and take a look at the F-35, but it might be no good. So we might transition to another.
Damn, so it's not up tonight, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Copy
Right,
that.
yeah.
Hey, so I see that most people here are the people that I generally see every night, and I have a thing that I've probably bugged Ferris a lot about in the past couple while, but prairie fire. The only thing standing between it and becoming required is a sale. But I was curious as to how many people here already have it. So to make that simple, if you don't have it, can you please put a 1 in the chat? If you do not have prairie fire. Okay.
No broke bitches around here. Not a
So-
single broke bitch around here.
So with the crickets there, I've been playing Mike Force on some vanilla servers
Oh,
lately
yes, yes.
and having a good time.
Wait, what is
Would
that?
you?
It's
Oh
liberation.
man, that is a big question.
It's
It's more than lib. Okay.
No,
TLDR.
I'm a late bloomer.
Imagine Mike Force is lib meets anti-Stasi. But you have to do full logistics like resupplying fobs and resupplying bases, side missions, AOs,
You have to
different
have
teams.
food, water.
Yeah,
Stealth
they
mechanics
fucking
work.
yell it.
Stealth mechanics work. Biggest
Oh yeah,
thing.
that's the big thing.
Yeah,
the fucking
Dotson and
AI
I-
will listen to your fucking voice.
Yeah, Dotson and I were hiding in the jungle at one point, and a bunch of Vietnamese patrols ran around us, and we just didn't say a fucking thing and looked at each other like, oh god, we're gonna die. They all walked past us.
I want this. Let me know when. I'm sorry.
So, how would you feel while Curtis is trying to get the lib server up if we put Mike Force on the lib server for a little
Yes,
while?
please. Yes, please.
I'm going to, but I wanted to get a popular opinion before I came to him saying, hey, I think this is something people would like.
Yeah, it's a good thing you ran this through us beforehand.
I want to ask you guys. No, because here's the thing. Mike Force also, you only run Prairie Fire and TFAR. So if you need to run TFAR off of Arma 3 Workshop, but that's easy. If anyone needs help with that, I can help you. You just run TFAR and Prairie Fire. You don't run Ace or anything. It does work with Ace, but it's a little fucky. It's better if you don't. But you can run TFAR or Acre, no problem. So we could, technically, Ferris, forgive me if I'm wrong, we could run Ace. It's just a little weird with how the damage works because they're made for vanilla.
They are made for vanilla, but we could turn the system off. But it's easier just to run Prairie Fire, TFAR,
Prairie Fire and
and
TFAR.
then
Enhanced movement if you want.
probably like enhanced movement.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be like the more realistic thing we have here, but Mike Force has been shown, because we play when Prairie Fire released, we did a couple Mike Force nights, and everyone seemed to like it. It's a really good in-between thing that gives mission makers a break that no one seems to have a problem with because everyone has a job in Mike Force. And it hits every checkbox. There's logi bullshit, there's combat bullshit, there's reconnaissance bullshit. You can sneak past the enemy and be scared shitless when you hear some Vietnamese talking from the reeds across the street from you and you're prone and praying to God they don't see you. Or like Dotson and I pissing our pants on the top of a hill, hoping the patrol like 5 feet below us on the ridge doesn't see us. It gets interesting. And all the way up to you've taken a fob and suddenly every Vietnamese in the area is out to fucking strip your nuts with a wire cutter.
Or to fuck you.
Yeah.
Also, extremely limited night vision and flashlights.
Yes, that is the thing. Is you'll be using Vietnam gear. So if you like nice optics and night vision and thermals, you're not having that here. You're having screaming into the
Get
dark.
Cold War kit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But if you all are good for that, I vaguely know how to set that mission up on a server. I'd have to go look through it again because it's been a minute. And if Curtis still needs to work on the lib server, which I highly recommend because lib, once it's actually fixed to our mod set, is great. But it's a good in-between and a good specific era thing and a break from mission making if we get enough people, but it's not required yet because we need it to be on sale. That was all.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that done here. I'm going
I
to
have
return
one
to
more.
my hole.
I have one more announcement, which is
Go ahead.
I'm going to probably be running a PQS course this coming week. Probably machine guns, so keep an eye out for that.
Better not fuck it up.
And Carl's going to be running CLS for Lovelace here in a second. So if you don't have CLS for some reason, stick around. But everyone else, fucking scram. Enjoy the long weekend if you're in America land. And we'll see you next Friday.
User left your channel.
See you next Friday, badass.
Wait, why'd Khan leave?
I know
Back blast clear.
No. Can you get
I
the
just worked
instructor
on that.
certified in CLS?
I can't. I'm not certified. Khan was supposed to certify me.
What the fuck?
User left your channel.
Hold on.
I have like 2 PQSs.
Yeah, Khan told me to run Lovelace through this to get my certs.
I have helped teach a lot of the PQSs. I don't have any of them.
But like,
A fucking rat.
Channel switched.